excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast.
One of a live band, not an R&B, just getting the city to know me more and introducing Mike Shane.
Okay, so that's September
17th. 6 to 9. You can get tickets on my Instagram at @MikeShane or on Facebook, Mike Shane. Yeah, and you can get tickets at the door. So
we'd like to apologize to our 110 viewers who didn't have audio.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
Introduction.
Sorry, y'all. So once again, our co-host for today is Riah Galore. Female MC from the city, just dropped a new video. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. Shot by the homie Ocean. And then right here is our guest, R&B singer from the town, the homie Mike Shane. You know what I'm saying? Brought us gifts, Hennessy VSOP, and brought me my favorite drink when I do drink, rosé. Somebody must have gave him the memo. They must have put it in the writer or something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cracking this right now.
Yeah, we got gifts. Yeah, he came bearing gifts. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we working at it. Everybody know that what we doing is a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have technical difficulties from time to time, but we all good now, right? Yeah. Everything is clear. So like I said, if you're just tuning in, please share this shit everywhere that you can on Facebook. This is episode 157 of the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast.
And we got some cups out there, Donnie.
I think it is some in a box back there. It should be some red cups back there in a box, I believe.
No, I actually tuned in a little bit to the young lady you had from Detroit. I was watching a little bit of that. Y'all did your thing on that. For sure.
I
was watching it.
You talking about Brooklyn or Detroit Barbie?
Detroit Barbie. I actually went to go follow right after.
We had fun with Detroit Barbie.
I did my homework.
They was lit. They was actually lit. They was fun. And what was dope about her, she been on Off the Porch. You know, she's done major pies. Okay. She said this was the most fun she had out of all the pies she did all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, see that the whole interview.
It's definitely authentic.
Facts. And that's what it is. That's what I tried to create with this space when I created this podcast. It was for people to feel comfortable. I didn't want it to feel stuffy. I'm an artist myself. It's times when we go on radio stations and we like, should I smoke? Should I act this way? Should we do that? I wanted somewhere for artists to be comfortable.
Come as you are.
Come as you are.
The Slick Talk.
Yes.
Me, I'm gonna be myself regardless.
For sure. That's the only way you can be.
You know, there's not too many R&B cats in Milwaukee.
Facts.
It's some here, but it's not too many actually pursuing it and putting money behind it and actually want shit. You know what I mean? It's more than just doing shows here and there. You gotta actually get out here. You know, so this is a different place. Meet new people.
Get on podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You did TZ Talks and you did my shit. You know what I mean? That means you on your grizzly. You on your grind. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, when you start?
I've been singing since I was a kid, but I actually started taking music, like actually doing music seriously in 2015. You know, like everybody, you know, you listen to your old shit, you be like, oh man, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I was trash.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, that's why I started, though, you know what I mean? So
we all start there.
We all start there.
Now,
even the legends start there.
Yeah, I started maybe 2019. Got together with I don't know if y'all familiar with Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy Boy. Shout out Wavy Boy. That's family.
Jarvis Red. Yeah, I got
to
them, man. I turned up, and they turned me up. I got my sound right. You know, that's what they do.
R&B. Yeah, they specialize in that. For sure. There's a few pockets of cats in the city that specialize in R&B. Shout out Tracks. Jarvis Red is one. Chad Roper. You know what I mean? It's a few audio more. It's a few cats here. You know what I mean? Holding it down on the R&B tip. But like you said, it ain't enough for y'all.
Right.
Montre Slade, absolutely. Shout out Montre.
I don't even know why y'all jump some
cheers on me. Montre Slade. You gotta go check these people out. They got some dope shit, right?
We had Sean Love. We had Sean Love by the studio today.
So we can actually get enough of us out there doing enough. You know what I mean? We can get R&B back.
Yeah, R&B back. That's what I'm talking about. What?
They really did. You know what I mean?
So you dropped a video recently too, right?
Yeah.
What's the point?
It's called Mourning.
Yep,
I did it in Miami.
Okay. Oh shit!
Yeah. We've down there working. Yeah.
And they can find the song. They can find the song where?
Apple Music, Spotify. Title. The videos on YouTube. You go on Facebook. See the video. I put some on my IG. So
Shout
out. Got Fleet Nation. He's a photographer out of North Carolina. North Carolina. Yeah. He actually they came down, moved down to Miami, shot for a day. Shot for a day.
So you're moving around a little bit.
Yeah, moving. Yeah, but I'm trying to put on for my city.
Yeah,
my notoriety. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Their face familiar, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So just take it serious, man. Not actually bullshit, man. Don't do it. Just doing it all the way.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's up, bro. Like, you working on an album?
I'm working on my album right now, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually shopping around for beats. You know what I mean? Right now. To the album, but in the meantime, we keep hitting y'all with singles. You know what I mean? But y'all know when the album is done. For sure.
So any collaborations that we know about, or anybody that we know of, or people we know about?
Not right now. I did a track with Yuli. I actually got into the album.
Shout out Yuli, another R&B
Yuli,
cat. Shout out to homie Yuli. Yes, sir. We got Yuli on the pod. We had Yuli on the pod. Flight Gang, him and D-Tuck. That's family right there.
Yeah, we have him on his album, so we got to hit him. Nice.
What's the what would you say is the biggest record of your career so far?
Man, every time we do a record together, I like it. Like them all.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
like
what I'm
that's
saying?
more.
The same. So I can't really say all my music is shit.
Yeah, okay.
All of them. You know what I mean?
Sure, that's respectable. That's a respectable answer, my chief.
Like
Like,
bedroom to love, however you want it.
Which one is streaming the best?
I would say, what if it's kind of good right now?
The new joint.
The new joint, yeah. That's it.
which would make sense with it. You know, you really just getting your legs a couple years ago,
Yeah.
so it's getting better every time.
Building that momentum.
Even with me, I set up with my friends Sunday, and we went down a rabbit hole of my music videos. And we started from my first one was 2010, right?
Right.
All the way up until this recent one I shot with Tweezy that got 30,000 views on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you see the progression. Even a veteran nigga like me, you can still see the progression because I'm not a part of the YouTube generation. You know what I'm saying? I'm before that, but I had a birth date on YouTube, and that was in 2010. And over 12 years, you can see the progression from there to today. So that's what people who really fans of what you got going on, that's what they really looking at.
Do they ever go back? Yeah,
it's starting now.
The old one's the most favorable.
So that's that's the one thing, you know, it's pros and cons in streaming. But that's one of the cool things about streaming is it opens people who never knew about you to your old library and your old
to see
music
what you've
and shit. You know what I'm saying? To see what you've been going on.
I get a lot more people from, I would say, out of Milwaukee.
Absolutely.
I send them Milwaukee numbers, but just through IG and Facebook, and people gravitate.
To make it's funny that you touched on that. I want to ask both of y'all that since y'all sitting here. Don, you know, Don's a super producer of the city. He's part of this shit just as much as we are as artists. Where do y'all see the city is at right now? How do you feel musically? I know the people that you around, they making waves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am on, you know what I mean? I'm my family, you know what I mean? We had Buck Gotti on the show, you know what I'm saying, a couple months ago. Shout out Fane, that's my dog. Joe Pablo, Marijuana. Yeah, they got one of the biggest records in the city right now.
Yeah, I grew up there, but I think the music thing is great. You know what I mean? I don't just ride to that, but I listen.
Yeah, me either. I don't just ride. I'm a rapper and I don't just ride.
Fast-paced tempo now, like it's everything gonna go. Go. So I mean, for you to be having R&B coming back into play, that might switch up the tempo and getting that hood and that love again at the same time. Because right now
it's all hood.
But it's going crazy. I fuck with it.
No, they
the ones that pop though, like the ones that everybody got an ear for is the fast pace, it's the turn up, what's next type of vibe.
See, this is why I knew you was gonna be good at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you segue into my next topic. So there was a Milwaukee rapper list.
Okay.
Put on Facebook about a day or two ago or some shit.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna give my audience the names and the people who off camera and the people here with me, and then we're gonna debate this topic. Okay. Then I'm gonna come back to the R&B is dead. I'm gonna follow this up with asking you if R&B is dead.
Gotcha.
So top 10 top rapper list. I don't know how many numbers it is because this was an odd number of people, but it was Chicken, Mike, Solo Key, Joe Pablo, and Marijuana were together. Lakea, Spidey, Big Juan, rest in peace, Big Frank, Cap Drive, Montana, 54 Baby Trey, and Chosen Kid worked together also. Yeah. And then there was Bankhead, the comedian.
Huh?
So what struck me odd about this list, and we're not talking any favoritism, we're talking strictly music. I don't care about your personal relationships with these people. We're talking strictly music. How the fuck is Destiny Lynn not on this list?
Yeah.
Your list is not legit. If Destiny, I ain't even going with home team people, Don. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going Destiny Lynn.
My nigga Munch Lauren on the list.
I said Munch Lauren
Munch
yesterday.
isn't on this list. Like,
like,
what are we doing
I guess
here?
they
What the fuck is y'all talking
to
about?
trap.
That list was made by club promoters.
For somebody who, but if you go
If you a club promoter, you got Munch Lauren number one.
I mean, none of these niggas on this list get more burning than 12 months.
No, Mark.
But how Mook G ain't on this
Right.
list?
Okay. All right.
Who made this? What?
Some kids, man.
Yeah, some kids.
It's gotta be
My buddy said some kids had to make this list.
So like they top 10.
Honestly, yeah, you got
That's like 13 people though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
You
though
could-
they sleeping on, bro, you forgot Lil Trey.
Yeah, and he in the category too. If you're gonna do
I mean,
Bro,
Chelsea,
Lamar's not on there.
I
I'm
mean,
talking about Lil Trey.
he had his error. Do you think he's still on the?
he hired in.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I seen some people complaining because it was police on the list.
We talking about music. We ain't talking about police.
We got 2 comedians on there.
Yeah, so
Big
it's
Frank
like
actually-
No, Big Frank make good music, bro. I ain't gonna. He actually do good.
Okay.
Even though they
Okay.
remake,
Okay.
man, that backpack
Okay.
song, that shit go.
My Bankhead.
Yeah, that shit go.
My Bankhead is on the list, man.
No, Bankhead shouldn't be on the list.
They've been a part of some big records, but he shouldn't be on the list. Like he's on Dummy Ass and all these songs that are playing in the club. Those are features though. Them ain't really his song. Shout out to Bankhead.
Nigga, you make.
I fuck with that shit.
That's my little nigga.
I fuck
No,
with
he
that kid, but on the top rapper list,
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't mean
That's
no
our nigga,
disrespect.
right?
Now, top comedian of skit list.
Right.
Yeah.
You can do that. Instagram skit, funny list.
So it's
yeah.
like you gotta actually figure out what
Yeah.
lane you want to be in. We got a lot of cross references going
Facts,
on
facts.
right now, so it's like it's very debatable, but at the same time it can't be because you got Milwaukee legends and then you got entry level people that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't
I
do
mean,
that.
I seen somebody say Destiny Lynn didn't make the list because she's bigger than Milwaukee, but you got somebody who signed a QC on the list.
on the list.
She's out of Milwaukee.
She ain't even like, what are you talking about?
She's
She in
going.
a whole other category.
Like, nigga, Destiny Lynn was just at Timbuktu. Trail, am I wrong? Destiny Lynn was just at Timbuktu, right?
Man, if they want
And her song's on the radio every 10 minutes. If you get in your car and turn to 105.7 or whatever the fuck that is, her song come on as much as Cardi B shit come on. And she be right here. She don't live in Atlanta or none of this shit. She right here. So that seemed like some hate. Like if she didn't make, she on the radio, boss. Like that's wild to me. Like even if you ain't a fan, she on the radio, my nigga. Like
Some kids, man.
yes, like bro said, some kids had to make that list. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta have an ear for music to know who in the lineup.
Did you say Looney's? Looney's on there.
Yeah, Looney's on there. Looney, yeah, I said Looney's on there. Looney, of course,
Big free loan.
Of course, Loan. Free Loan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 54 Baby Trey. Charles a kid making it though. I kind of chuckled when they was on
That
because
was.
them 2 little niggas I know personally that don't really give a fuck about no list. So it was just funny that they was on there. Them niggas don't give a fuck about no list. I mean, you know,
But I was
you
trying to figure out who
100 on the list, they wasn't gonna change how they feel about what they got going on.
I'm surprised Chosen Kid like what number 1 on the motherfucker. He's the king of the kid boys. He started
Certified Trapper ain't on here, right?
They put Spidey on there.
Certified Trapper's not on here, bro. My daughter's white teacher was doing that shit on Instagram the other day in school, man. They ain't even supposed to have phones in school. The lady took the kids' phones and was doing this. A white lady, boss. How he don't make the list? Lyrically, I ain't gonna say he the best. He probably 150 on the hot 100 list of lyricists, but impact counts too when we making these lists. It don't matter. I'm an old ass man. I ain't supposed to like that shit for real. But my daughter and them know what the fuck Pooh Buddy is. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about Spidey. Spidey damn near goated off of some shit he did years ago. He still kind of got like a GOAT status off of that. He ain't really been making nothing that's been shaking the clubs or the streets right now. 2019, damn near like 3 years ago.
He just got out though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just got out. But I'm saying if these niggas who be just getting out, and it's all as soon as they touch down, baby.
What's wrong with the TR simultaneously?
Jay got out of prison and got signed by yo.
Finesse 2 times.
Yeah, he came out running.
So that leads me to my next question because she was kind of leading into it too. Told you he was good at this, right? Is R&B dead?
No, I'm not dead at all.
Okay.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Who
There's
said?
so many people out there
it's on the road.
that does R&B. It's just like ain't nobody riding to him, or ain't nobody or street people like Usher said when Diddy was like R&B dead. He said it's gonna be dead if we got motherfuckers like you saying it. You know what I mean? You gotta glorify, you gotta bring it back. You know what I mean? So
I think it just transformed.
Yeah.
I think so.
It got reckless. It ain't the same type of R&B.
Being the son,
it's reckless.
being the son of a nigga who helped create the genre, like in its purest form. My daddy is one of the people who helped create the genre for real. And me being a nigga who grew up in hip hop, we fucked R&B up.
Yeah,
hip hop fucked R&B up.
That's what I was gonna say.
You can make an R&B, you can make a rap song way faster than you can make an R&B song. Yeah. There's so many layers and textures that go into an R&B song. A rap song, I like my verses, put my ad-libs on it, put a hook on it. We out of here. Yeah. R&B, nigga, you know how many takes they take? I used to write R&B and sit in on sessions.
In key.
What?
No, that'd be a
Right,
big part.
that
That
motherfucker,
That's amazing.
He helped write. We write together. He vocal arrange all that. Man, we one song, man. Maybe 7-8 hours. Come
on, man, it's a process. Shout out to Tracks. I've been working with Tracks for 10 years. It's a process. I said in the Melissa Nicole sessions, that shit ain't easy. In them deluxe sessions, that shit ain't like rap, boss. I done been in 1,000 million rap sessions. That shit like 1, 2, 3. R&B is like it's like Chinese arithmetic, boss. That shit not easy. That shit's a science, damn near.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So what labels start doing is they wanted R&B niggas to start cranking out records the way the way rap dudes do. Right. And that's what fucked the culture up.
But that's why you got cats like Rod Wave, who, for all intents and purposes, is an R&B singer.
Yeah, he's not rapping.
He's not rapping.
No.
But we call it rap now.
That's not rap.
A nigga crying on auto-tune is rap.
That's not rap. My nigga Future raps.
Lucci.
Yeah, Lucci, Future, them niggas, they rap. That's why. Still times when we hear them rap.
Yeah, they gonna spit something.
Yeah, they gonna spit.
But that's why R&B is famous.
Yeah, see, R&B. See, now I think he's like a sub. That's like a sub genre. What he's doing is a sub genre, and it doesn't have a genre, so we put it in R&B and hip hop. But you can't be both. It's my point. Chris Brown he's got hip hop ways, but he's not a hip hop artist.
R&B.
He's not, bro.
You can be both.
R&B singer, pop rock.
Mary J. Blige is hip hop and she's R&B,
but she's more soul. Yeah. She's more respected for her soul music. Hip hop made her cool. That was the cool thing. Like, oh damn, I don't care now. But they love her for I'm going down. That's why me, your mama, everybody, we love her for that shit. What's the 411 and all that? That was dope. Like, oh, okay, Puffy, you on some different shit. But we really like that Aretha Franklin shit Mary J can do. You see what I'm saying? Even Mariah, we like her hip hop shit, but the Mariah shit she goated for is when she hitting them notes and going there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just excited we sitting at 104 viewers.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching this right now. Y'all know what's going on.
That's love.
They listening.
That's lit. That is lit, my baby. I fuck with y'all.
You just went up.
Sing out here, taking their craft serious, putting money behind themselves and really doing it.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's dead, but they're trying to kill it.
I wish I could sing.
It's on the restoration.
Yeah, they trying to kill it.
I wish I could do a little bit of Nicki and sing and rapping.
They trying to kill it, but then I get a brother like Tank album 2 weeks ago, good R&B, but he always makes good R&B. Yeah. You know, we got our anomalies in the culture. You got Bruno. You know what I mean? That shit Bruno and Anderson .Paak just did to me, that saved R&B. Because that's conventional, traditional R&B. Them niggas
that's just 70s.
Them niggas is hip hop.
Yeah,
like them
took it back.
Them niggas do hip hop back.
If you listen to Bruno, that's what he do. Bruno does period pieces per album. So he got a 60 vibe, a 70s vibe, an 80s vibe.
Yeah.
That's what he do.
Bruno grew up doing covers in malls as a kid. Yeah. That's where he come from. You went like a kid in the mall. You go to the mall and it's a kid in the mall singing Michael Jackson and shit, a little cute ass boy. That's how Bruno built his name in California.
We also have a habit of rejecting R&B artists too.
Facts.
So take a look at somebody like The Weeknd.
See, they don't consider that conventional R&B though.
That's pop rock. That's pop
they don't
rock.
Consider that's pop rock.
That's R&B.
See, we got some people on the show who feel like that's pop.
That's pop rock. I mean, I'm definitely gonna hear it in Macy's. I'm gonna hear it in Macy's.
Call Out My Name is a pop song.
I mean, he gonna have his moments. but I feel like
I think that Canadian shit is their own bag though. Like the Weekend, Tory, Drake, Division, they all
embrace
they.
Jacquees.
So like
We embrace him.
Jacquees?
Yeah.
I don't even think he sings that well, but I appreciate what he's trying to do because that's conventional R&B that he's trying to do.
So what about Lucky Day?
He's dope. See, he's an anomaly.
Them
Lucky
R&B
Day's an
singers.
anomaly, man.
Those are R&B singers.
See, Lucky Day's an anomaly. Like he's different, bro. He's like Ari Lennox and Lucky Day and motherfuckers like that. We ain't talking about them. Diddy wasn't talking about them, bro. Summer Walker, he not talking. Jasmine, he not talking about them, bro.
That's R&B, and that's not. If they shit is popping, then R&B not there.
But for how long though? Like they got.
What I'm talking about is what you just described. In the end, and that might just be the generation that we in. It's still very hip hop influenced.
It's wavy.
I was on the internet the other day and went down a Brian McKnight rabbit hole on YouTube. Niggas don't make Brian McKnight songs anymore.
Niggas can't sing like Brian
McKnight.
Niggas can't write like Brian McKnight.
Yeah,
so you don't think the audience gonna accept that? See, Mike said
Brian McKnight wrote all that Boys to Men.
Mike don't think Lil Durk's audience is gonna accept that.
I don't think the young people even ride it, or even I can't even picture a young person who's maybe 25 and under listening to some R&B, even riding to some R&B.
We had Pretty
They be trying to be hard all the time.
Right, especially
you know what I'm saying?
And that was hip hop influence.
It was hip hop influence.
They were pretty much like a rap group. They had one singer in the group. Think about it. It was Pleasure P was the only singer in the group. The other three niggas rapped. But them other three
It was
niggas
just like that with Omarion and the boys.
So how did
Nigga,
they
wasn't no
call
singer.
it
Omarion was a singer.
R&B singer?
That's really rap. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How
I
hip
get
hop
you.
changed what R&B was. Like we changed
you know
it.
who you can blame for that? That's Velvet Blue.
Who?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, BBD.
Yeah, that is Bell DeVoe because it was Ricky Bell. Ronnie DeVoe couldn't really sing, and Mike Bivins didn't sing at all. Right?
Yeah, baby.
Drake changed a lot of shit too.
He really got.
Now, that's a sub genre.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's a sub.
We gotta put him in a different bag, like him, Rod Wave,
Drake's done this.
all them niggas who do that emo ass singing shit. You gotta put them in a different bag.
Oh, it was already started. You had Big Dog way before him, bro.
It's documented that 808s and Heartbreaks changed. It did. No, they say 808s and Heartbreaks. Before that, they said rap niggas weren't really doing shit like that. Like he was doing. Even Drake says that's who kind of got him in his bag is when he heard 808s and Heartbreaks. Like
then Lil Wayne did.
Yeah, by that
And
whole
then he switched to the Heartless and all that, and it started becoming more
melodies and shit. Yeah, he wasn't sampling as much, and you know what I mean. He got away from the backpack sampling shit. And got more into this emo techno type of shit with R&B on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What this shit Future was doing. I want to say Future and Wayne might have been the only niggas doing that around, and T-Pain, of course, but Future and Wayne was the only rap niggas doing that at that time. Before Kanye did a whole album of it.
T-Pain made it. He created the sound.
But T-Pain is Robert Troutman, bro. He can sing for real.
Right.
T-Pain don't count. But him using auto-tune don't really count because he can sing for real.
But T-Pain is also the quintessential rapper turned
singer. Facts. He said that's his name.
That's his name.
That's where he comes from. Yeah, so he's the original Rod Wave and them type of nigga. Absolutely. Facts. Man, yeah, he is. And that was his slogan when he came in the game. I'm the rapper turned singer.
Yeah.
Who?
T-Pain.
Yeah.
And he can rap his ass off.
Yeah, and he can sing. People don't know T-Pain can sing.
No, he's a phenomenal
he
singer.
definitely sing.
I heard him without the tune.
It was a surprise when I caught him off the tune.
That cold.
Hey, first week he was on The Masked Singer. I knew that was T-Pain. I'm like, oh, T-Pain gonna win this. My sister like, that's not T-Pain. I said,
because he gonna win because he can sing country western. And nigga can sing every genre of music, and that's what the Masked Singer is about. You got to be able to sing every genre of music, pretty much. And that nigga is a fool.
Oh, Masked Singer is called.
Yeah, Masked Singer is my favorite show.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss? You ever seen the sing-off?
The sing-off.
When they used to have all the acapella groups on there? It's where the group Pentatonics came from. Man, listen, that shit was fire. I'm talking no music, all acapellas. They had to arrange songs, however they put their arrangements together, they did it on their own. Pentatonics like the coldest acapella group on the planet because of that show.
Yeah, I know who Pentatonics is, but I didn't know they came from a TV show.
Yeah. They cleaned that motherfucking show up. They murdered everybody.
They were the Jabberwockies of that show.
Yeah, they was the Jabberwockies after that. That's a good comparison.
So, staying in the hip hop realm, bad news happened to us yesterday in our community. We lost PNB Rock to gun violence at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
The whole ass
South Central Los Angeles.
Roscoe.
They can't even get chicken and waffles no more. Without security.
I didn't really get the full story.
Somebody went live.
Yeah, I seen him on the ground, you know what I mean, bleeding and shit, and I couldn't watch it. Like, I got a clip of it, and I scrolled off away from it immediately.
That's very
The guy who went on live, who said he was actually in there, he was like, man, this dude who died over a massive change in the watch. You know what I mean?
We gotta get back to rappers, but we gotta get back to like the late 90s, early 2000s, where you niggas need to start lying.
So my thing is this, right? PNB just did an interview, and this is what's weird to me about this time period we live in. PNB just did an interview with DJ Academics not even 2 weeks ago. They said he got pressed by some niggas in LA. They didn't rob him, but they pressed him. So a week later, like, you just out lily-dally, broad daylight, no security with your BM. Like, you putting your BM in harm's way. Not even you. You might be a street nigga and it's whatever with me. I'm up top. I'm NBA young boy with my shit. But even him, he got the gang with him and he got security with him. Because he got his kids or baby, somebody with him that he can't put them in harm's way, bro. Right. You out to eat, bro. First of all, to give people in Milwaukee, to make you understand where Roscoe's is. Roscoe's is like Perkins on Atkinson. That's like a nigga pulling up in a Phantom at Perkins on Atkinson, and if Perkins had seating outside. So you're not even in the restaurant. Right. You're seated outside because we're in sunny Los Angeles. So you're in the ghetto. To get you to understand where Nipsey Hussle got killed is literally around the corner from where this nigga got killed at. So to understand, Roscoe's is in the hood. This ain't Mr. Childs or no shit that's in Beverly Hills or somewhere you might go. You shouldn't even go there without security. But you might be like, hey, we in Beverly Hills, blah, blah. But they robbing niggas in Calabasas. Right. LA just on that type of time, period. First of all, but you went to a hood-ass establishment, boss, and niggas just pressed you the week before.
Yeah. You could have DoorDashed
that shit. That's much where that Sauce Walker.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to be comfortable where you at, but you can't be too comfortable where you at. Like, you gotta make sure you on your P's and Q's.
I just didn't understand
that. Huge.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sitting outside, that shit peeing.
You can't do that. That's unfortunate.
And bro, you on Atkinson, bro. Trying to get some food. Man, you tripping, bro.
No niggas kids don't be like this.
My nigga, I'm not even pulling the blackout van over on Atkinson at the gas station. It's not gonna happen.
Black's an example of what we talking about. I see Black tonight at R&B Tuesdays. Oh, security gonna be with Black. You hear me though?
There's gonna be a lot of
y'all niggas crazy.
I
don't understand niggas rolling around without security in this era. Like, are you in LA, bro? Like, LA responsible for so many dead rappers, it don't make no sense, boss. That shit like a graveyard for dead rappers, boss. Going all the way back to Biggie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, LA is a graveyard for rappers, bro. Niggas go there to die.
Okay. Man, listen, 50 Cent, one of the most gang niggas I ever seen.
Oh, that nigga
not going nowhere without no security.
That nigga had more security than anybody.
Okay, so
and I believe it killed you.
He brought security to the Emmys.
By them being on that type of time, though, knowing that in LA, like, I mean, like it would have been avoided. It could have been avoided even if he was like, go ahead and cooperate. Like, is that something like just send a message or to get some knowledge?
No, they was over with. They was killing him and taking his shit.
Yeah, LA, and I get what you saying. You talking about the checking in and shit. The funny thing about the checking in and shit is we can check in one game, and if I ain't with these niggas, when you catch me, then my check-in don't even matter. They gotta be with me when I get what I'm saying to validate my check-in. Like, no, homie, Ryan checked in, homie. I'm trying to think of what. Cardi B. Remember when Cardi B went to LA and the Bloods protected her at the BET Awards? That's because she checked in with the Bloods from New York, made sure she was tapped in when she got to LA. And they protected her. They took her to the awards. They made sure that nobody fucked with her. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference in that type of shit. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't checking in. They said he been out there for months though.
Too cool to check in. Young niggas too cool to check in.
Then another thing, I don't know if people heard about this, but Philly is about to have a RICO indictment.
For real?
Yeah, Philly's about to have the same RICO indictment that happened to Young Thug and the first name on the RICO indictment is P&B. That's the first gang. It's 6 gangs listed on there. I read the indictment this morning, and the first name on there is P&B. His gang is the first gang on that RICO, and it's the trial starts. I mean, they're going to start with the charges in October or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So that was another thing. I'm like, damn, that was ironic too. Like,
they're not playing. They're not playing with that.
You connect the dots.
The gang.
You mathing, nigga. You mathing.
The gang should
yeah,
rap.
math is mathing. I like that.
The gang should have rapping.
You can't broadcast
to
on record.
You that.
You can't go to It's gotta stop.
Two and two.
Bro, I'm not, bro. We get to that, bro. We get to that status G. First of all, we in LA. I'm really there for work purposes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm touching down for work purposes. We ain't finna be going to Roscoe's and all that shit. It sound cute. I ain't going. And if we want some Roscoe's, I'm sending the bros and them to go get me.
I'm DoorDash.
But I'm saying, if like she said, if I'm of that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, and we want to be acting like we on that type of time, I'm gonna send the hitters to go get the food. Take the Sprinter and the sticks.
No, don't even take the Sprinter, nigga. You take the van,
Man,
nigga.
listen. I don't wear my blackout chain out. I'm not wearing shit in no other nigga city.
I mean, I don't move around too much without mine without some type of protection with us. If it ain't on me, somebody close by got it. So I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna say that. That's why I'm talking like this though. I'm not taking my BM on a date to a ratchet restaurant without with all my shit on, without no security. She be like, baby, I want to go to Roscoe. Like they was people was on the internet trying to talk shit about her because she posted like where they was at. She never showed him. So you don't know if it was a nigga in Roscoe sweeping the floor like, hey, let me go on my break.
No, she did.
Hey, bro.
She did. On my phone, she did.
I mean, she posted. She didn't show.
No, they look. He did a video. He did a live video of them together on that day.
At the same time,
in the next couple of minutes.
At the same time, even if they didn't do the math, nigga, you in Roscoe's.
Yeah.
It could be the nigga washing the dishes. He gang in that bitch. Nigga, you in South Central Los Angeles. You don't know who work here. And he get right on the phone. Hey, B&B in this motherfucker with his baby mama, bro. No security. All this shit on, bro. And he ain't got no stick on him. I'm looking at him right now. His pocket bulging right now. Man, them niggas on the way, bro. They right around the corner, bro. They literally around the corner, bro.
You know, it's LA. Nigga probably rode his bike around.
Man, come on, man.
Talk about bike shit.
Come on, man. They be on that. They be on that.
But who's to say it wasn't 2 broke niggas already up in there?
Come on.
And you came in there looking like motherfucking my next
nigga. At the table eating a biscuit.
He was a lick.
And since he walked in,
they
both got this.
They did this. Like, thank God. Like, I got another motherfucking piece.
Like, it's fucked up that we live in a culture that a nigga gotta think this way, but that's just the way it is. The way of the world right now. That's where shit is right now.
That's sad.
Rest in peace to that brother again, man. That brother had kids, man. I met that dude. Shout out Tay and Van. They brought him to Lavish a few times. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool brother. You know what I mean? I met dude.
Not a bad guy.
You know what I mean? That's a fucked up situation right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely fucked with his music too. I fucked with P&B. He was dope to me. In the little auto tune, you know, singy rap shit.
Selfish was my favorite.
And that's number 1 on the charts right now.
Selfish.
Of course.
If you got a feature with P&B Rock, put that shit out.
Man, that's number 1 on the charts right now. That's crazy that Every Day We Lit, Lucci in jail, and P&B gone. And that was the number 1 song of that calendar year.
Yeah.
That was the most played record song at radio that year. No song got more spins at radio than Every Day We Lit. And Lucci in jail and P&B did. And that stays on.
That's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other topic. Some wild shit, right?
Somebody about to get paid off of that.
Moving on from that. Joe Budden says nobody can beat Tupac in the 20-song verses. He would clean Biggie and Nas up, and it would be very close with Jay-Z.
He's a fucking lie.
I don't know.
He a lie.
I mean, I would have to disagree on Nas from the lyrical standpoint, the wordplay standpoint. Maybe like as far as like presentation
Pac can
and
beat
just.
Nas. Pac can beat Nas.
On energy.
Yeah, he got bigger records.
That's what I said.
And
just off bigger records.
And if they're on the same stage, he gonna beat them on energy.
Yeah, just off bigger records. Pac is gonna beat Nas.
He beats Biggie.
In this era right now, both of them.
He beats Biggie because Biggie's bag isn't deep enough. Biggie wasn't alive long enough to compete.
But Biggie got 20 though.
Biggie got 20, but his 20 ain't strong enough.
20 ain't strong
and you know I'm a Biggie. I'm an avid. You know Biggie #1 on my list.
Okay.
Pac bag is deep. Like I've been, like even me being somebody who grew up on hip hop, since Strictly for My Niggas, Pac had a run. You gotta remember Biggie came out after Me Against the World. So Pac had 3 albums and group albums with Digital Underground and other people. So it was a lot of time. Plenty features with MC Breed and Starface. You were getting a lot of Tupac at that time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm keeping it buck with you. I'm keeping it buck with you.
Above the rim soundtrack.
Pac couldn't beat Snoop Dogg. Pac can't beat.
That ain't keeping it real.
Hov will put his body bag in a body bag.
He said it'll be close with Hov.
It ain't gonna be close. How? You get the whole.
Best 20 record. Best 20.
Hov put his body bag in a body bag.
Yeah, he gonna dig a hole with him.
I feel like if Pac passed away, I feel like.
Yeah, if it was a split, we'd all be lying. I'm not.
I mean, but that's where Biggie. You know, with Biggie too. If Biggie's still alive, that's a different conversation.
Put them on the same stage.
I say, man, fuck that. They're still fighting Pac versus like everywhere, man.
I know
I think Pac clean house. I think he was pretty valid on that.
Listen.
Like you said,
I am a purist. Listen to me. I am a purist in East Coast hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? Probably, I'm the closest nigga in this room, probably to a nigga like Joe Buttons, who's actually an East Coast legend in hip hop, right? So that's how much I follow the culture, think I'm a part of that culture, all that type of shit. I would have to honestly sit here in my right mind and be like, damn, he right. And I love Jay-Z. I think he is the Michael Jordan of this shit, right? You understand me? But Pac would make it a very tough fight for us that night.
What Pac gonna play? What Pac gonna play?
You got shit to play now.
What Pac gonna
I
play?
got a lot of shit to play, man.
What Pac gonna
I
play?
got a lot of shit to play.
What is Pac gonna play, fam?
Ambitious as a writer, bro.
Okay, that's great.
That's hard.
That's
Shed
hard.
so many tears, my nigga.
Living, dying,
Come on,
No, he got
keep
some shit,
going.
bro.
Keep going.
All eyes on me.
Dear Mama ain't winning you around. Come on,
He ain't gotta play Dear Mama in that
Dear Mama gonna have everybody cry and give it up.
But he ain't gotta play Dear Mama in this
Hit him
one.
up.
America's Most Wanted not winning you around. California Love might win you around, but America's Most Wanted
not.
It depends on what they playing against that time. It depends on what they playing against
All right,
that.
so I'm playing all hits. No B-sides. We playing all hits.
Get around.
Man, he's smoking.
Dog, I get around.
You smoking who?
He's smoking niggas. He's smoking niggas. I gotta keep it real. You know I'm the #1 Pac hater. He's smoking shit, bro.
I think I got
His impact, bro. He got some, bro. That man, yeah, Pac and John B. Like he got some records, boss. Like I can't even front on that man. His Scarface smile with Scarface. Like that's one of the greatest rap songs ever, my nigga. Like,
Nah, his verses on tracks. His verses, we feel it. I mean, it's a bigger verses on 20 tracks.
I think Bonnie and Clyde, and that's Tupac. Me and my girlfriend, like one of Jay-Z records is a Pac record.
I think all versions are better.
Hey,
That's gonna be a
tomato.
Me and my girlfriend, bro. All I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend, bro. That's one of the ones from Pac, bro.
Crazy in Love.
Over the John B record.
It's smoking.
It's close. You know what that's beating? That's beating Toss It Up. Now the Beyonce feature's beating that Jodeci feature. It's beating Toss It Up. For sure.
Toss It Up is trash.
Yeah, that's trash.
You know how much shit Pac got that don't really hold up but it hold up because it's Pac.
Bro, Hit 'em Up ain't cold. After Pac verse, that shit is
Hit 'em Up is trash.
After Pac goes off that song, you can cut that record off. Like how they doing what God did, they only playing Jay-Z part. That's what they should do with Hit 'em Up. They should only play Pac's verse. They should start it, and that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker, all the way to his last line, and then they should cut off the record. I don't want to hear get out the way, yo. No. That's when I get to taking the plugs off. You know, you ever seen that thing with the white man snatching them headphones off? That's me. As soon as dude from the Outlaws come on, get this shit off my ears, boy.
Turn this shit.
You know what I'm saying? But with that one verse, he went it around. That's how strong his impact is. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the crowd.
I think he has a hard time beating Biggie.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Jay-Z more Floyd Mayweather. He tapped me for 12 rounds. Right. So when they go to the scorecard, you lost. 13 number one records. Nobody's ever done that. Elvis, Michael Jackson, name. Ain't nobody got 13 number ones. The Beatles, nobody got 13 number ones. Jay-Z do. Even his woman don't. When people be trying to credit Beyonce, she don't got 13 number ones. Including her group. You can put her group in there and she still don't got 13 number ones in her career. Number one albums we're talking about here. Not songs, albums. That means people went and bought your hour-long of you talking your shit. People went and bought that. Not a million people listen to your single.
$17.99.
Yeah,
like Drew said.
Exactly. When people had to actually buy music, this man was going number one. Right. And then when it went to streaming, he continued to go number one. When it switched over to streaming, he continued to stay number one. So that's what I'm saying. But Tupac, he like Tyson. That 30 fight run Tyson had, that's Tupac, boy.
That's Mayweather. I'm not gonna
every I'm not gonna bam, I'm talking about one of them.
I'm not gonna disagree on the hate maker. But he got like 8 of them. Let's stop.
8?
You got like 8.
No, bro.
8.
I don't think your
he got 8
is deep enough,
songs
bro.
that he's gonna automatically win on.
I'm saying even
the rest of that shit is debatable. He can lose to anything.
But I'm saying even if he's staying you up on it, it's a draw. Is what I'm saying. In the worst case scenario, it's an L or a draw for you. You're not winning.
Hov winning.
I said he said it'll be close. He didn't say Hov wouldn't win.
Joe Budden's a Hov hater. He's been a Hov hater his whole life.
He was just praising Hov. If you saw the pod, he was just praising Hov the word before that because they were talking about the God did verse.
Well, yeah, he murdered the God.
So I was gonna get into that next. We can get into the God did verse. All right. What do y'all think about the song? I actually thought Rick Ross and Lil Wayne did pretty good.
Yeah, it was a decent one.
It was phenomenal. Man, listen, the game that he hit in that verse is phenomenal. I mean, the man had a quadruple entendre in the motherfucker. When he was talking about airplanes, the airplane company, him buying the airplanes, buying
Beyonce her own.
And then he bought Beyonce her own airplane. Then the Wright brothers line was the Wright brothers created the airplane. Like, come on, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. At 52 years old, he put a puzzle together.
But it ain't his greatest verse of his,
it's not.
career.
It's not.
But it's a solidification.
God
verse,
damn.
though. It's like damn, yeah.
God damn.
Oh, it's one of them. It's one of them ones, but it ain't.
He sweated shit.
The man so good that ain't nowhere near top tier for what
he heard Ross shit. He heard Wayne shit. He said, "Let me get off."
No,
that's what happened.
Do you think? I was asking, did you think Wayne Ross heard whole verse first before they dropped?
From my understanding, from what Scalez said on Drink Champs, nobody recorded. Nobody heard nothing.
Nobody heard nothing.
They just dropped.
Jay-Z heard the beat and rap past the 16, and Guru was like, "Yo," what his engineer was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" And Jay was like, "Yo, get Khaled on the phone and get the rest of this beat. I can't stop."
Yes.
And he said Khaled took so long to send him the beat that Guru just looped 16.
Yep.
Damn.
So Guru just kept looping the 16 on that.
Oh, and he one take it.
Yeah, and he did it in one take. But I mean, it's all facts.
Guru showed the Pro Tools.
What it is.
That's how I know it was one take.
What it is to me, it just put a feather in my hat with my rap debates when it comes to him, because the cheat code that this guy has over everybody else is that he got here and now we're on this side of the mountain. Yeah. So now he can rap about it.
Yeah.
PNB Rock, Young Dolph, none of these people are going to be able to rap about it. Tupac, Biggie, none of them got to rap about getting to the other side. So when he go in the booth and do that, that's easy to him. He talking his life for real. Like all these other niggas that's rapping and shit, some of that shit is still fairy tale.
Yeah.
Those 4 minutes, all that was facts, bro. Emery with the mask off, people don't see you, all of that, going to get makeup and all of that. Those wordplays, that shit was real stories. That's not fabricated shit. He actually talking real shit on it.
You gotta decode this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta decode.
That's how the game goes supposed to be.
Yeah,
There's no better
They
rapper.
fucking the game up. That's why the game
There's no better rapper, man.
Break that shit down.
There's no better rapper.
You only really see in your dream and that shit. Listen to it slick. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I said, it's a nigga telling you, like I came from this, like Marcy, elevators didn't work in our apartment.
Oh, did
to now, you know what I'm saying? I got the biggest yacht in the Mediterranean Sea right now. Mine, me and Beyonce got the biggest yacht there with all these billionaires. Me and her, black people, we got the biggest yacht in this fleet of yachts.
Yeah. Jesus turned water to wine. Jehovah, it just took a stove. Come on, man.
All them nights on that turnpike really took a toll on us. If you don't know what a turnpike is, it's like the tolls that we pay going to Illinois. They pay those that go from New Jersey to New York to Boston, and you got to pay a toll every time you switch states.
Every time he was dumping on the turnpike.
So all those times on the turnpike really took a toll on us.
Man,
Oh, stop playing with that man.
Yeah, you know
that man different.
What do y'all think about Khaled album? Outside of that,
I'm sorry. I listened while I was working out.
We give it to goats.
That's the only song you can really get into. Dude on the Joe Budden show said that's the only song he downloaded from that. He's like, I don't even have the rest of the album. Hold on. Jadakiss literally is so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. Man, listen, it's my favorite beat on the album. Jadakiss Snap. I don't know who made this motherfucking beat, but I want to slap him.
You went nuts.
Like you mark ass nigga, you. Holy shit.
So since we got Riah here, this is something I wanted to ask you. I've been seeing on my timeline, it's hard to keep up. You know, y'all be having secret. The women, they be having secret teeth. And, you know, they are part of the culture right now because they running this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck is going on with the female rappers? Why is everybody mad at each other again? What happened? What did I miss?
Man, you ain't ever seen a cat fight?
Man, I seen 50 Cent. He got involved. And what the fuck is going on? I'm completely lost. I don't even know where this started. Y'all know I try to do my homework and shit. I don't even know where this started.
I'm summing it up just like it's only a matter of time because I mean, if you can't unify and it's straight.
So Megan did a remix of the Plan B record where she used Biggie beat and she put Lil Kim on, which is the only thing you should do. Nobody else should rap to that besides you, because you got blessed by Lil Kim and Puffy to use the beat.
Because it's hard for her to get beats because she be picking a lot of old original beats. So you got to put the legends who own the shit with it. So
it's only right that she be on that. So I know motherfuckers ain't mad about that. Then I guess Kim did a remix and put a bunch of female Akbar V and all these other female rappers on there, JT. So I guess JT is cool with Cardi B, so they're calling JT a traitor because she did a feature with Nicki. I'm confused.
It's a real spill, for real. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie
to quote the great Sukiana said, all the female rappers is beefing. Fuck you hoes. Let's have a dick sucking contest.
Hey.
I'm with Sukiana. All you bitches can shut up and do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, you ain't talking about nothing. Might as well go ahead and say your motherfucker.
Man.
You talking about shit?
Yeah. That came from a woman. Don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no man today. We got a female sitting up here.
Honestly, I'm just saying the whole thing is like the beef between Nicki and Cardi so played out. I feel like whoever they want to work with, they should be able to. Because for one, I mean, I'm a Cardi fan. I crossed over from Nicki when I heard Cardi. I don't give a fuck. But if you can work with who you want to work with, shit, be who you want to be. If that song slapping and that artist like seeing fit,
you can have more than one person you like.
Yeah, you can.
They make a beautiful team.
They have a beautiful team.
Beautiful team.
You can collab where you going as long as it ain't no weak shit. Simple.
Man, listen.
Simple. And whoever got outside beef as far as other celebrities, that shit don't matter if everybody eat. Yeah, that's
so why y'all beefing over rap?
Y'all need to just share lyrics.
You can't even write your own shit.
Y'all share lyrics like I just told you. Because
you can't even write your own shit, but y'all arguing, y'all fighting.
I mean, my whole thing with
how dare a motherfucker get their shit written have a problem with Meg?
My whole thing with Nicki is like I don't. Every time I be wanting to be like, okay, she's bossing up. She do something to like make me to regress. Like you ain't bossing up.
Yeah, you
like Drizzy and Wayne is bosses right now. Like you supposed to be you was right there with them, and you were the only person in your lane for like 15 years.
You supposed to have a little.
I mean, she married to a mom.
It be like some clown shit. Like,
she married to a mom. She married to a mom.
That's the only thing that be throwing me off. Like she 40. Like what are you doing? You're 40. Like let Asian doll and them and Brat and all them argue on the internet. You shouldn't even be getting involved in none of that.
Because you already sitting on the throne. So like you the bitch that says you wasn't getting knocked off your throne. You throwing yourself off your throne. Like, you trying to beef with the upcoming artists instead of being like, I paved your way. But you mad because Kim said, I paved your way.
Nicki Minaj is powerful enough to do 7 remixes and feature every female artist that's signed to a label. And they all come. She's that powerful, bro. She can do that. If she wanted to do that. You get what I'm saying? But she ain't even on that.
She's not going to do that. Cardi might.
Yeah.
Because Cardi embraced anybody who come into the game.
Married to a mom.
Fact.
Guess what? You're gonna pick up traits from that mom.
True or false though? Nicki Minaj been on some hate ass shit before she was ever in a relationship.
Even when she was with Safari, she was on some hate ass.
Safari's a Mars.
Safari's embarrassing. We like
Safari's a Mars. Point taken. Right. What are we talking about?
She gonna wrap your ass in elastic.
Also,
Drake.
Yeah. Marvin's wrong. He is the guy responsible for Marvin.
Hey, ladies, you are what you eat. You are what you eat.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with it, though. I mean,
I'm just saying.
I can't get into the. I like to collab with other talents. So
I watch that shit
females.
on a local level every fucking day. They fighting because some nigga is trying to pull the strings. It happens every fucking day. That's what Nicki's on. She been with Mars. You know why Cardi not on that? Because she with Offset. Exactly. And he not on that.
Exactly.
I said be on some cheating shit.
He ain't talking about business.
I'm talking about business.
No, he right. Her model is the Migos, and they got on by collabing with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Migos ain't beefing with nobody.
Yeah, they wasn't beefing with no other rappers and shit like that. Yeah, you right. That's true.
I think musical beef is kind of cheesy anyway. If you really ask me, it's like it's cheesy to me.
I would disagree with you on that.
I mean, it can be good for the moment, but
rap is built off of the competitive back and forth, not the real life.
Where I'm gonna fall in the middle with y'all on that is, you gotta remember she from this era.
Yeah,
I know what you talking about.
Yeah.
It worked in our era. Yeah. Cannabis, LL Cool J, Eminem verse whoever, 50 Cent verse whoever.
Genuine.
It worked.
It was genuine.
Nowadays with this motherfucker right here,
it's dangerous.
Bro, they on TV. You see what I'm saying? No, for real, they feel like they on TV. You can't hold a nigga on TV. He gonna want to kill you, boss. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole way they think. In our time, some happened to you, it wouldn't be recorded. For instance, I don't want to get off topic, but it's kind of on topic. I was watching about G Herbo Mill, right? Terrortown in Chicago, where they from, where they surrounded by all the ops. They neighborhood right here, and then all the ops surrounded them. Can you imagine that?
Man.
They're surrounded by all the ops.
Everybody don't like to live around.
You see what I'm saying? So when niggas go, a nigga named Cairo from there got pressed by some other niggas that was GD in a McDonald's on YouTube. World star, millions of views and shit. He's still beefing. The homie got killed a couple years ago, but they beefed all the way up until Buddy got killed. Over that, just because it was on camera. Niggas get, where I grew up at, I seen niggas getting hold all the time. I don't know about nobody else. Yeah. I seen motherfuckers get hold all the time, but it wasn't on camera. Right. But I seen it be as small as our community and make a nigga come smoke a nigga because he got hold in front of, and Ryan them was out there. Ryan and her auntie and her cousins them was out there. He don't want to get hold in front of them. So now he finna come fan down the whole Tiffin Tyler Park. We out here hooping. He coming to shoot up the whole park now. Columbia and shit. And now it's just magnetized. Now it's on a bigger scale because they watch it from their phones. Yeah. Ryan them ain't got to be at the park now. They see it right here. Yeah. Somebody going live. It's up there.
That's why Jay said, when I was talking Instagrams, last thing you wanted was a picture snap.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know he knows.
That's why these niggas, that's why these niggas get indicted every day. That's why it's a Philadelphia indictment right now. because you niggas can't stay off the fucking camera. You're addicted to it.
But it's like television. Now you understand what I'm saying? It's like putting a nigga on TV. When they put the video camera on this motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, because before it wasn't no video cameras on the phone.
You wasn't really bad. You had to be outside. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them people, man. I was outside. Now the nerds is involved in game shit because they can sit right in their house and watch us. They watch us be active and comment on what we doing. That's what academics and all these other dudes is, bro. That's all they are.
Academics are big nerds.
They sit at home and they talk about the shit like it's GTA or something, and it's really niggas dying out here. Our loved ones and people we fuck with day to day really dying by them.
They're really just fascinated.
Nigga was talking about Milwaukee one day on his shit.
Yeah, I always catch them little TikTok lives. I always catch those.
Hey, bro, what you know about anything going on up here, my niggas?
Right.
Man, you see,
get your bitch ass marked up. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of motherfuckers talking about Milwaukee, you see the Kid Boys in Atlanta now?
That was my next topic. Kid Boys have made it to Georgia.
They
Shout out to all my co-hosts tonight, man. Y'all been on point.
in 25 states.
Huh?
Yeah, 25 states.
They in 25 states. Yeah, Georgia is complaining about it. I guess the Kia dealerships and Hyundai dealerships been getting told to fuck off.
All they have to do is watch YouTube. Welcome to our world. Welcome to Milwaukee.
Welcome to Milwaukee. That's crazy.
Said, man, they started it, man.
So now you get
No. They said Milwaukee started it.
Oh yeah, but no, they said
we the real.
So now you get into. So now it turns into a clout chasing thing now. That's how the blood shit spread it around America. Now the New York Bloods feel like they the hardest, and the Atlanta Bloods feel like they the toughest. That's how this shit go. It becomes a clout chasing thing at that point.
Because they weren't doing it. St. Louis was on some futuristic and what's them guys called?
St. Lunatics.
Man, that type of guy.
the Kia boy,
Kiwi and shit.
The Kia boy movement is the most proud and disgusted in Milwaukee.
They migrate.
I'm both simultaneously. I'm proud that we being recognized, but I'm disgusted that we being recognized for that.
I'm just. It's all over
let me explain something to you. For a motherfucker that's been doing music for 20 plus years in this city, we've never been recognized for anything outside of Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's kind of crazy.
No gang shit. No nothing.
It's kind of crazy that he say that, and I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a YouTube nerd again. I was doing my research on Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is literally blowing up because they got a murder problem going on down there. In Baton Rouge, you can shoot a nigga and kill him. If don't nobody come testify in 72 hours, you go home. So I go back to the projects with bodies on me. If you get caught. That's if you get caught. But I'm saying if they arrest you, I can smoke you, stay there, wait for the police to come get me, my nigga. And if don't nobody in the hood come testify in 72 hours, I go home scot-free. I don't come out on bail. I don't go back to jail. I don't have to see the judge. There's no case. They throw the case out. So now record companies, NBA Youngboy, J-Daddy, I name them. It's 13 niggas done got on out of there in the last 3 or 4 years. They've been on the top of the murder. Baton Rouge smaller than Milwaukee. Yeah. And they're at the top. They be right next to us in the top 5 list. Like we the 2 smallest cities in the top 5 lists is Milwaukee and Baton Rouge. We the 2 smallest.
And they compact right now.
Yeah.
There's so many of them that's living down there like that.
So when you think about it, hip hop and that shit goes hand in hand. That's what's fucked up about the culture. You know what I'm saying? That it's gotten to where it's right now. Like,
it's fucked up. That's why I say I'm both proud and disgusted because that's what we getting known for. Okay.
Look at Chicago rap scene. Do it blow up without drill?
No.
Does Chicago rap scene blow up without drill? No.
I mean, shout out
for years.
He started it.
Right. For years, all they had was Twista, Kanye, and Common, my nigga. That's all they had for years. I'm talking about years. I used to be in Chicago doing shows as JR the Superstar, and then was the niggas I was opening up for. Yeah. Every time you went over there, Malik Yusef and all them niggas that came right before Kanye. Then when it got to Kanye, it just stopped. Nobody came after Ye until we got the GP. Yep. To the point where Ye was putting out an album, he pushed his album back to do a remix of Chief Keef's record and put it on Cruel Summer. Yep. To make sure Cruel Summer came in at #1. A drill artist that shot a video in his grandmama's living room. with his guys with no shirts on. They ain't no jewelry on or nothing. That's that shit I don't like.
That's history.
His grandmama thought the floor was gonna cave in. They was jumping around. For real. You watch the documentary, she tell a story on there. She thought the floor was gonna cave in. All them niggas jumping around in her living room. She said, I ain't know what Keith was in there doing.
I ain't know what
I love drill. So,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm a fan of drill beats now too. Like, but I got the memo because it's party though. Like that's what's popping too right now. The drill beats.
Nikki bodied the drill beat, the Chirac joint with G Herbo.
She did.
She got her. She got cleaned out. That was years ago too, when drill was early.
Yeah.
She was one of the first people from another place to jump on drill like that.
But that's East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, New York loves drill. They love it.
Speaking of the Queen,
They love the science.
the Queen died. Queen of England.
What's the hell?
You know, people was asking me, I thought they were talking about Queen Latifah or somebody. I'm like, why do we give a fuck?
Did she
Queen
die?
of England died. Who cares?
Pardon her.
Because I hope Diana was waiting on your motherfucking ass.
That was trending for some reason. The Queen colonizer.
Yeah,
was
Queen
trending.
colonizer.
One of
She
the
died.
lizard people.
Yeah, right.
I'm definitely on there.
Yeah, facts.
No,
facts.
she's supposed to be fucking big.
Yeah,
Girl,
right.
you
Girl,
got 5 times.
who blood you got?
You came out.
Blood
You came out every
And
time
that
a
shit
rush
ran
hour
out.
movie
Some
came
little
out.
nigga baby.
Goddamn.
Some little nigga baby blood.
That's why she won Henry baby.
Right.
Yeah, 96, I think, right?
972.
Right? No bullshit, right? On my soul. Old as fuck. That's what it should have said next to it.
Hey, that motherfucker Charles took that throne. Like, God damn, I've been waiting.
Hey, funny story, y'all gotta go listen. Burger King threw some shade on them. They commercial on the radio. I was like, they bogus as hell.
Everybody should. Throw
They
some shade on.
said something about who needs a queen when you got Burger King. I said, hell.
I'm saying how we celebrating a lady like all motherfucking Africa asked this lady was for an apology. And she wouldn't even apologize. She took that shit to her grave. Like England did not destroy Africa. Like it's highly documented, bitch. Like it's not even a question mark in it. Like we ain't even gonna get into what y'all did to America and Jamaica and all these other places. I'm just talking Africa. Africa asked you for an apology. They didn't ask for no money. They just said we want an apology. You know they prideful people.
Right.
We want your money. Apology. That bitch like that bitch said yeah right. For 100 years, she said, yeah, right. Because she been in office. She been on the throne for like 70-something years.
972.
972 years, my bad. Like, they talk about how long Biden been in D.C. He ain't got shit on the queen. That bitch was up there forever. She got her daddy died when she was like 16, boss. No cap. No, she was like 20 or something. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but she was in her early 20s when her daddy died, and she became the queen. Man, 70-something.
She was married right now too. She was married currently.
Yeah,
so now we got the king, right?
No, Charles is
her son is.
And that's the one that's married to the black.
No.
Oh, that's a different.
That's his daddy.
That's his daddy.
Okay,
His daddy, the king now. And he old as fuck too, though.
What is they doing? Like, man.
I don't think that shit hold no more weight.
It don't.
That's why
the parliament runs the country.
Yeah, that's why the son moved to LA. Like, man, this old ass shit, man. Ain't nobody checking for this dated. This shit dated. You know what I'm saying?
You mad I'm with a black bitch? We out of here.
Bridgerton, they making TV shows on this shit, man. This shit's fairy tale.
I got one of the coldest black bitches on the planet. You mad?
And she having motion.
Of course they gonna be mad.
She having motion. She one of the top people in Hollywood. She having motion. Like, we going to LA. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm out of here.
I was so mad. I was so mad when I found out she was dating that.
We ain't safe enough.
I was too like that.
You can't compete with a prince.
No.
He's a whole prince.
But he ain't wrong, though. I couldn't blame him.
No, hell no.
Shit,
Making my so tall,
fam. Me fucked up.
Oh my God.
What if it was secret?
And it was to piss the family off.
What if what if it was intentional?
He's still salty about his mom. That boy ain't got over that shit with his mom.
Not yet.
And he probably found out the truth. He probably found out what really happened.
No, they got a baby.
They do got a baby. They got a son. They got a son.
Remember, because they was tripping about him being in the bloodline or whatever.
But they low-key happy about that shit too. That is cool.
Great. I'm glad he knocked her up. I'm gonna knock her up immediately.
Yeah, UK drill go crazy too. Shout out all in Motown. Listen, comments. UK drill go crazy.
UK drill is dope, but I'm telling you, African drill is
fire. I even heard some Jamaican drill.
I don't know what the fuck they be saying, but the shit is good. Like what Homer Simpson say, I don't know what it was, but fire made it good. That shit cold.
So I seen a bunch of people was in Dirk business the other day because him and his girlfriend got on the internet and broke up.
Wrong, Dirk. Wrong.
Wow.
Wrong.
He's wrong.
Wrong.
Because he got a chick pregnant, right? He got a baby, right?
The whole 9 yards. You already know. Hell yeah, he wrong.
Okay. Now, I love my sisters. I love y'all. But let's be real. Future done told y'all, them niggas with that money.
They do it.
Y'all better stop playing in the man's face.
They can do what
They don't know what they want to do. Look at Emily and Fab. Y'all better take from the book of Good Emily.
Oh yeah.
Good sister Emily and Fab.
I mean,
take
before
from her
it
book.
was a Christian rock, it was an Emily.
Yeah, it was an Emily.
It was
Take from the book of Krishan,
yeah,
which is inside of the book of Emily. And take a page out of their book and check how you check a bag and keep your motherfucking mouth closed. You understand what I'm saying?
That's fucked up, though. It shouldn't be like that. But
India and Dirk weren't married. Hold on, India and Dirk weren't married.
He was proposing because
They hadn't got married, right?
Hold on. Your grandma was doing it before Emily.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, they be
Grandpa was running
have a
around
family
eating
down the
up
block.
everything.
Grandpa have a whole family down the block.
Thank you.
Yeah. For sure. But if he checking his bag, if he taking care of his business, OG them don't give a fuck about that. That's this new era shit because we care about Instagram and how you look to
That's
another
mine.
motherfucker.
You're
Right.
mine.
Your OG like, bitch, you getting cheated on too. Fuck you looking at me like that. And your nigga broke. That's how your OG looking at it. Like, where's my OG? At least mine work at A.O. Smith, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your grandmama like, mine's work at A.O. Smith, bitch.
So you justify by him having money, he can do this type of shit.
Hey, rich niggas
He
cheat.
can start family.
No, rich niggas live life. They live
That's
life. It's not
documented
cheap.
throughout
Okay,
history.
but I mean,
Yeah, y'all
he
be
could have kept it 100 where about how he
want a
was
rich
moving.
nigga.
Are they married?
But we want a rich
No.
nigga.
Okay, so
That's
this
what
is
come
my
with
problem
it.
with
But he
India.
chose
That's what
to
come
be
with it.
committed
So
to
he
her.
rapped about starting a business for India, right? So Don, you're my business guy. How does this work if they weren't married and he started this business for her and they not together? Is he still liable? Is he limited liability? Kenzie, how does this work?
Limited
It depends on how they drew it up. If they're partners, then he's still liable for the business.
Okay,
If
so
he
it's kinda like
made a
Kanye and
business,
Kim K, right?
yeah, if he made a business for her, then it's hers.
Okay.
But India had money before Dirk.
Okay.
She had millions before Dirk.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, she wasn't just no bandwagon because he
Then
was.
she knew what time it was.
Yeah.
So that means she probably put her ducks in the row. She probably got her shit lined up.
Her
That's why
daddy
she
was on
not
that
tripping.
same shit.
She not tripping on him. I mean, she is because it's an emotional thing, but she not tripping if she got her shit lined up.
How would she have a million?
They always go back.
I mean, you gotta go.
What did she do?
Did somebody look at what she did, where her money come from?
Real quick.
I know Jada had money
What
before
was she
Lil
doing?
Baby.
Right.
Because Jada was selling hair or something.
She probably was part of that, though. Hair, makeup, lash shit.
Must be that.
Probably had her. You know, her cosmetic.
Yeah, that's what they
You know, her
do.
cosmetic, her hair line.
Sticking in Chicago and Dirk is concerned some too. NBA YoungBoy is going on tour with opening act Quando Rondo. And the first show of the tour is guess where? Chicago,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen.
Disrespectful, bro. That's so.
So we'll see how that goes. The tour starts next month.
I mean, where is the thesis yet? Why they starting shit?
Huh?
Why they-
Oh, they coming with that security. I told you he coming with the feds anyway. He's still on federal watch anyway, so he coming with the police. That's why they booked that show. Because they like he coming with the police.
And they know that's gonna be geeking it up even more for people to go by. Why do you niggas know that they
And that's
might
what
see
I'm
that?
showing. So what I'm showing y'all with that is what I'm saying about how culture is today. I'm coming back to what the topic was of this show, pretty much with PNB Rock. What the culture is today. What Leor Cohen is feeding YouTube and the culture off of today is this shit. They're selling concert tickets on the fact that he's beefing with King Von and Dirk.
Yeah.
They're selling concert tickets off of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but still,
It's sad.
And like you said, people gonna buy tickets to go to that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's gonna be them young. It's gonna be them young cats. That's what they love. They love that.
Well, y'all
It's gonna be
just
so
be
much
careful
gang
when you
violence
out
that
there.
day.
We loved it too.
It's very reckless.
We loved it too. Let's keep it a buck. Because when 50 Cent said fuck Ja Rule, we was like, yeah.
But did we go to the Queen's concert in Ja Rule neighborhood where 50 Cent was performing?
No, but if 50 Cent came here, we would have been here.
Yeah, it's different.
Same
Bro,
story.
Chicago is where them niggas is from, fam.
And they really killing them.
Yeah, like this is like.
The difference you said was that it was really kind of more music. It was a little street beat, but
Yeah,
it
but it was
really
music.
stayed
That's what
within the music.
I don't know if it was just a little street beat.
Man,
They was
that's
responsible for the nigga getting
That's
shot.
why I'm going back to beat.
They boxed.
Ja Rule and 50 had a fight in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? At a DJ convention and shit. Remember Ja Rule had the little bat. somebody, Naughty by Nature, had a campaign where they was using little bats or something.
Yeah.
So he said he had just got a bat from Tretch. And then him and 50 got into it, and he said he hit 50 with the motherfucking bat when 50 swung him. He talked about that on the documentary on BT, on the Murder Inc. doc. But that's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying to you about the beef today. It ain't good.
Yeah.
Beef today. You can be a regular nigga.
Killed his best friend.
You can be a regular nigga, boss, and I can be a rapper. And you can beef with me, and we get into it in the club. You gonna put out a song next week.
And be famous.
And be famous, and you're not even a rapper.
Yeah, like Gene would be like, you did something to me, I did something to you, we beefing, and if you in the same field, yeah, but who the fuck is you, sir?
But I'm saying you won't even be I'm talking about these niggas won't even be rappers, but they be street niggas with a little name. So then they'll get on the internet and be like, fuck ESTG, we shot at the niggas at the club last night. And people will click on that, like, right. You see what I'm saying? And that's what YouTube is selling. That's why when people be like, oh, I don't be seeing that on my algorithm. Yeah, what type of videos you watching? Because if you clicked on any of that type of shit, that's all you gonna get on your algorithm.
Yeah. They gonna send it down the pipe.
You're not gonna get Mos Def and Black Thought them freestyling on your algorithm and Nas videos. No, boss. You watch the King Von beef video. So that's all that's gonna be on your algorithm is that type of shit.
I don't click on that. All I do is click on Slick Talk with Scalez, hit the like, comment, and subscribe.
Talk to him. Talk your shit. Shout out to my YouTube people. Y'all know how we fuck with y'all the long way. On some positive shit.
Give me your phone. You will be subscribed.
On some positive shit, on some rapper shit. Gotta salute the homie Lil Baby. He has as many Hot 100 entries as Elvis.
Hey.
So in his next Hot 100 entry that he gets, he will break Elvis's record. So,
baby.
Shout out to Lil Baby on that. That was dope. I fuck with Lil Baby. What's the show like? How long will Lil Baby be around? I don't know.
Because
Man.
it's starting to all sound the same.
You think so? The melody, the tone, the voice,
but it's been sounding the same.
That's what make it.
That's kind of his formula.
Yeah, that's what make it him.
There's only a couple niggas in hip hop history got
if he gonna surpass Elvis, he up there.
Yeah, he one of the niggas that got away with it.
I mean, he only been around for what?
But if he passing up Elvis,
no, he's been around about 5.
Okay.
He passing up Elvis.
How long did your show play? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Great question about him. I'm
saying like
so what's interesting about that is, if you would have asked me this question about Dirk 6 years ago, I would have said Dirk was done. I didn't see this happening for Dirk. What's going on today? I did not see this for Dirk. Him being a pop star. I did not see that.
It was a slippery slope.
Yeah, it was.
For a second.
Like, he got dropped from Def Jam. You remember when all that was going on? You know what I'm saying? He was on Alamo for a minute. He bounced around and shit. And then for him to end up on Drake's biggest record 2 years ago with a Nike endorsement, talking about when Drake comes to Chicago, he gonna surround him with Drakes and shit on a Nike commercial. That's when I realized that, like, oh shit, this guy is huge. They'll let him say whatever the fuck he wants to say in these spaces.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to say Lil Baby's gonna run out of gas because I didn't see that for Dirk. You see what I'm saying? I think
don't go through no rough patch though.
I think he got a longer shelf life than the Migos because Baby hasn't been mimicked as much as the Migos or like a Meek Mills, because that shortens your shelf life. When niggas start mimicking your sound and mimicking what you do, and people, we hear it too much, then it starts shortening your shelf life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see.
Then he murdering features though. It ain't like he just.
I mean, Ludacris
had a run like that too. Don's got a point. Atlanta has these niggas who have these 5-6 years dominations. T.I. had it.
Ludacris can always come back.
Gucci had it. We have these guys.
Luda can come back at any time, and we're gonna be seeing that shit. Like
all Luda shit was sounded the
same.
I'm just, but if he was to ever be like, fucking, I've been like when he came out with My Chick, we like, where the fuck you been? Like, I mean, he can come back. He can come back. He can do that.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That's a good question.
My Chick Bad. Lil Baby's Bad versus terrible. And I love Ludacris. That My Chick Bad versus terrible.
I blow her up. Balloons. It was another. Hold on. I got another bad line like that we let Drake get away with.
I blew her up.
Balloons.
And I ball chemo.
But he kept going.
How did we let him get it off? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck that he kept going. How did we let him get away with it? First of all, on Bedrock, it is so many bad lines on Bedrock.
But it's a slapper.
It's a slapper. Ricky Bobby.
I feel like oh my God.
And I got her grocery bag.
What? He wrapped her up, huh, folks?
I gotta wash my bag.
There's some bad lines on there, dog.
Y'all wrong.
That's why
They
I love
come
it.
like
Like Nicki had the best verse on there. They should have just let that be Nicki's song.
I agree.
And let Omarion or
She
whoever
killed
go
that.
into the hook. Yeah, she killed it.
Killed it.
She killed it. But everybody else stunk up the joint.
That was
Coming
an
off the
old
top.
verse, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That was an
She
old
wrote
verse.
it in
Well,
Simone.
hey, guess what? That was a good time to recycle.
Yes, it was.
The Gucci Man mixtape she used to be doing and shit. That was one of
Oh,
them.
that's hilarious.
There was some bad verses on that song, man. Very, very bad verses. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but it was some janky promotion went on here in Milwaukee Monday night.
What?
At
Don't
Element.
say.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can't.
Where?
At Element nightclub, they brought the girl Funny Janice that be swallowing like bottles and whole bananas and cucumbers and shit. So I guess they brought her here, they booked her and had her staying at the Potawatomi. She came through the front door. She got patted down by security. Mind you, she was on the flyer, got booked to come here, flew here. The promoter didn't pay for her flight home. So she went live about
This
it.
is where?
The next day. This
Jelly
was at
Roll,
Element on Monday.
Who was the promoter?
But Element,
From my understanding, Maintain, brother.
Oh,
Jelly Roll.
Tell you all your times.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but I seen that was trending. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Good evening.
I mean, did it get packed? I mean, did it still come out, or it was like a no-go at all?
I don't know.
Because I don't think I heard no static about that after the Flyers.
It's a bad look.
oh.
She probably ain't bring
Did
them
we ever
back.
find the plastic cups? Nobody find the plastic cups?
Yeah, man,
It should be a pack of
It's,
some red plastic cups.
It was some L's. It was some L's this weekend. 12. A lot of people took it. A lot of people took it.
I mean, I don't know how the event did. I guess the strippers were there. The strippers look like, I think the strippers made some money on Monday. And strippers
Did
there.
you see that Legends had the porno weekend? Yes.
What weekend?
They had a porno weekend. Legends.
Oh, Legends.
Yeah, they had a porno weekend. Porn stars. Saturday they had fucking glory holes and all kind of crazy shit.
It was a convention.
They had Glory on
They won a convention. It was like a 3-day party. Then Sunday had a
Like,
brunch.
what?
They had naked
Glory
brunch on
holes.
Sunday.
It's too hot for it. I mean, it would be different.
Wow.
Good.
Eat brunch.
Hey, y'all
The servers was butt ass naked.
I didn't know nothing about all that. You feel me? That's wild right there.
Naked brunch.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about all that.
That's fancy.
Teach me something new. You feel me?
That's fancy.
Hey,
Mimosas
it might be behind. It might be behind the blue backdrop.
Endless mimosas and
Waffles. Where do we have waffles?
sounds like a good time.
That's what's up, though. I mean, it's different. I'm mad over the summer. I missed the Afro culture event that they had going on downtown.
Titties and waffles.
Titties and waffles.
All right, I'm just saying, like.
So, after a long night of Casamigos, a woman gave birth to twins by two different fathers. Did y'all hear about that?
Shit.
She gave birth to twins by two different fathers. She said she was drinking a lot of Casamigos for breakfast pasado, to be exact, the night before.
She got pregnant or she had the baby?
She had the babies.
She was already pregnant drinking?
No, she said she had. The doctor said that she got pregnant. She had two eggs, and they got pregnant by two different.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Is they
So
fraternal or identical in our age?
I don't know.
Because I'm like, do they look like her? Do they look like them? I mean,
I'm just not shooting the club up after you shot it. The club already shot up. Everybody in there did. I don't want to be
oh
covered
my gosh.
in the blood of the niggas you shot up.
Coming in there with the pew pew.
Like,
Like, dude was doing it all
everybody
night. Like, hey, man, stop shooting that
Stop
little
shooting that
shit.
little bitty gun.
That shit. Stop shooting that pew
Well,
pew.
good luck to her and them.
That's
and
gross.
That's wild, ain't it?
you ain't
Gross. That is the throw up emoji.
Okay, so if your significant other can't cook, is that a deal breaker?
Yes.
No,
No,
no.
we got YouTube. I can cook. I mean,
I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat your food if you learning how to cook off YouTube.
I mean, you still working on your season. You still balancing your shit up.
No, see, okay. I can cook for us, but if you want me to teach you, we're gonna use YouTube or we could just do it together. Shit. No, I'm gonna feed myself. Shit, you ain't gonna eat.
Damn.
I mean, but most motherfuckers know how to cook.
So you just be the cooker in the house. I take care of the cars and the lawn and all that shit. You cook.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but you gonna learn something because one day you gonna not.
I don't think it's a deal breaker.
It ain't no deal breaker though. Like, but you got to learn how to feed yourself.
It ain't no deal breaker.
You gotta feed yourself.
What if she make $200,000 a year?
It's some pretty ass women in the city who can't cook.
And that's fucked up because it's so easy. Like, melt the butter, burn the grease.
I mean, cooking what exactly? What are we talking about?
It don't matter what it is. If you got
like, I'm a simple nigga. I got a simple palate.
Don't bring me no
I ain't
noodles.
hard to please.
Don't bring me no noodles. Don't you bring me no noodles.
I'm talking about no noodles.
You can't make tacos.
It's just 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like tacos.
No, because listen, the reason why you're right, man. You shouldn't even want no fucking noodles because if you look at the back of the pack, everybody cooking wrong. So y'all ain't even cooking this shit right. First of all, first rule of cooking is read the ingredients.
So how you supposed to make noodles?
You're supposed to boil your water first, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to pour your noodles in there.
You're supposed to flash boil.
So how do niggas make noodles?
Some people, they pour their noodles in some cold ass water, wait for it to boil. Now your shit gummy, or it's sticking to the pot. You gotta let your water boil just so it's hot enough. You know, me, I do half with the seasoning, a little bit stirred up, butter, salt. You know, the recipe. That's fucked up though. They don't know how to cook. Y'all just easy. It's
Damn.
Hey, look, it ain't no.
how they feed these niggas? I don't know. Oh, that's why they probably want to go out to eat every fucking weekend and shit.
I mean, I guess that's what you gonna do when the motherfucker game. What else we gonna do?
At some point, you gonna want somebody to cook.
You gonna want some homemade food.
Okay, send her to your mama's house and leave her there all day. I bet you she know how to cook when you're done. I bet you. Moms ain't gonna let you starve. You're gonna drop that bitch.
Would you shout out to you?
Yeah, shout out to you. We have 207 viewers right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to you too. That's what's popping.
Yeah.
That's what's
Dang.
popping. Would you support your significant other while they mourn the death of their ex that you didn't know? You didn't know this ex. But every year on this ex's death, they mourn them.
Not every year.
Every year on the death.
Not every year. You get 1
You
year.
don't know.
You get 1 year.
You don't know what type of.
Wait a minute. What if I've been celebrating this death before I did?
Every year on the death day.
Because
Yeah, you can't do that.
You don't love me.
You
You don't love me.
You made a pagan holiday
You
that
don't
you
love
want to
me.
celebrate.
How come you can't love both?
Yeah, don't even tell me about that.
You in the middle, corporate?
No, I let her. I understand. What if that person made a major change and they
Yeah, like a good
turned
impact.
them from being a druggie into making
good
it?
impact.
You get what I'm saying?
Or
you
yeah,
don't
like
know
took
what
care
that
of
person
kids.
did.
Every year.
You were signing some circumstances that the question didn't
That day
apply.
she's in a bad mood with you though.
You were signing circumstances.
Hey,
Okay,
go. Hey,
honestly, I'll let my sister.
as long as she come on, she good, bro.
Yeah, but 1
That
year.
day she's in a bad mood with
that
you.
day.
You don't love me.
That day, the day that she passed away. Other than
You
that,
should have an
want to
attitude
continue.
all day.
You don't love me.
I don't know. I ain't got the issue.
We
but-
gonna make it
man.
happen that day. We
At
gonna
the
make it
moment, you're physically mourning somebody who died 10 years ago.
Not in
And
my
we're
face.
together.
Not in my face.
Oh,
Bob,
y'all,
go to
y'all,
the- go
You
to
don't
the-
love me. You love this dead
He got on
motherfucker.
his t-shirt and his head.
Oh, no.
Not every year.
R.I.P. Poop G.
You might as well just get close with the
So would it be different
I love
if you
that
did it with
nigga.
her cousin?
And but hold on, what if the family throw a block party for him every year?
You not
Oh,
going.
no.
You not
She
going.
can't go?
So what if she crying? What if
You
she
better
crying?
not even go down that street.
What if she crying? What if she crying? And you like, why you crying?
Ignorant that shit.
You don't love me.
That's not love.
You
better get your
Y'all keep saying, you don't love me. That's funny as a bitch.
Or get a diary and write how you feel about that shit. But we not gonna discuss
Y'all harsh.
Yeah, but heartless. Heartless.
I didn't say heartless. I said
Y'all a hard
harsh.
group.
Harsh.
Yeah,
that is
that's
harsh.
right.
Man, come on, man.
You gonna be competing
Come on,
with
man.
a
You
dead
playing
person
in my
for the rest
face.
of your
You
life.
not
Right,
competing.
I
You're
gotta
not
compete with the
competing.
memory of this person
for the rest of
So
my
you
life.
just supposed to forget this person that changed
No,
their life?
it ain't forget, but
She
you
crying every year on that day.
It's,
Not
they
every
didn't say
year.
crying, they said mourn.
More
Mourn
crying.
mourn doesn't necessarily mean crying.
Mourning is like, just
You
showing
remember you have thoughts about it, you think about that person. It's okay.
Collectively on your own. Don't make it public.
This your ex-husband?
Maybe
Was this your ex-husband who
if
died
they was an
tragically?
relationship, they said an ex.
Oh, it's just an ex?
No.
Get the fuck out of
You
here,
don't know.
bitch.
You
You
don't
go
know
lay with it.
I was thinking
Go lay with it.
I was thinking it. I was thinking it.
Fuck
Like,
you mean? You don't love me.
Y'all hard.
No, you don't love you. That's the
Hell no.
No, that's the
What you think?
why you worried about a dead man? Let her get over this with this dead man.
Without that person.
You supposed to have got over it when you got with me.
No, that's not how that works, bro. You don't just
Come
forget
on,
a
man.
person.
Yeah, you don't just forget somebody that
Come on,
died.
man.
Come on, man. That's the same thing as comparing. Hold on. That's the same thing as comparing the person you with to the person you was with before.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it
This
is.
person not here no more.
But I'm still competing
The
because
person you ain't here no more.
listen, the memory.
You compete, so you got the problem because you competing with a memory.
No.
You're making me compete with a memory.
No, I'm not. This is how this person was important to me at one point. You are important now. This one day, I'm gonna show homage. That's just like Martin Luther King Day.
That's why I said 1 year, not every year.
She give you a year, Don.
You got a duration. You have a duration. You're not doing that every
Man,
year.
you don't know how that relationship
Because what
How you gonna get married? You
Okay,
more
what about
than
this?
another nigga?
What about this? What if it's on a day we got some shit going on? You want to mourn today, and we supposed to be going to the
They say it on the day of the birthday of the
we
person.
not
They
clear
didn't say no
schedule
random
for somebody
day.
that don't know.
Yeah, the death day. They said the death day. So y'all adding all these little additives. It's weird, bro.
That's where I seen it was this girl took a picture.
Right.
You meet her in June. He died in March. March
She ain't
came
over
around,
it.
She mad. She sad. That's cool.
Right.
That's
cool.
supportive.
Right.
Yeah.
Just got to
So now we're a year later in March.
a year later
now
in
we
March.
finna- now March
She going in.
back around.
Yeah.
She
Now
going
I
in.
know about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
She
what I'm
mourning.
saying.
She
Like,
can't mourn him.
No. Hell no.
She can't be saying
I gave you
You better
enough.
keep it quiet.
I gave you enough happy thoughts. You cannot be mourning no more. I'll let you. I gave you faith that life goes on.
If hold on. If you still mourning the motherfucker on the day that they died, you still love them.
Even if they still love them, the love don't matter because they can't feel the
You
affection
still
that you
in
got
love
for
with
them.
that motherfucker. You in love with the memory of that motherfucker.
That's what the spouse is competing with.
Right.
The memory of
You in love with the memory of that person.
That's a choice. You too. They not making you compete. You
Okay,
too.
but at the same time, I seen something on Facebook. A dude took his chick.
Yeah, with
Okay.
the picture at the graveyard.
And that's why I'm agreeing with it, because I know in my mind, like, okay, I gotta feel for a motherfucker who's hurting right now, but we not doing this every year. Go somewhere with that
Hell
shit.
no. You hurt with me. You with me. I make you happy, but you hurt every year. This
It ain't even
Come on, man,
hurt.
stop.
It's a memory. It's memorizing something.
So
It's
stand on
memorial.
the significant other topic. A woman says your significant other, if they can go a whole day without talking to you, they don't like you like that.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Motherfuckers got lives to get busy.
Yeah, it depends.
A whole day without talking
A whole
to
day
them?
without
Come on,
talking to you, they don't like you like that.
Okay.
You ain't not that.
Let me
You
tell her,
can't.
stop me complaining. Like,
See, women complain about this type of shit. That's why I'm happy we got a woman in the room.
I mean,
you gotta say something. You
females
gotta say
feel
hi,
neglected.
something.
We always feel neglected when we know that you can be like, oh, sensitive, and you be on me like every day, calling me every day. So when you don't do it, it's like, what the fuck happened? Like, it's a disconnect. So yeah, we be feeling neglected, but it's not a big issue. Like, it can easily be nipped in the bud by you just doing better next time. Like, so I mean, yeah, that's not a big thing. But if they don't talk to you on purpose, yeah, they probably ain't fucking with you.
She done told me that's the basics. She deserves the basics.
And then contacting her every day is the best.
Yeah, because what if something happens?
At least check it out.
Oh no, that's just too much. Go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah.
But when you wake up, you need to holler.
I'm eating, yeah. I mean, call me. How was your day? How was your day?
Call you when I wake up. Shit. So, no, it's a thing though. But some guys like just really don't be with the texting and on the phone. Shit, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We together. You know what I'm saying? I'm time out. I'm busy. With the phone.
Okay, well,
Absolutely horrible. hours of my day are lost. I'm terrible with the phone. The phone will ring in front of me. If I got my headphones on and I'm making a beat, I'm not answering. So if it's a day where I started recording at 8 o'clock in the morning. And throughout the course of this day, I've been doing sessions, I've been making beats, I've been doing all this kind of shit. I might forget to call.
Yeah, that's reasonable too. Because life happens. So I mean, sometimes you gotta be understanding, but
I'm not gonna do that.
That don't mean that they don't like you because they're not talking to you. Because some people can't be forgetful when you got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, because I get busy too. Sometimes I forget, or you think you sent the text and it didn't go through. You're like, oh shit. So yeah, I mean, that don't mean they don't like you.
Like a person enough though.
It's no show.
hit them up.
You
like a person enough, you don't respond.
Okay, so but responding,
they gonna cross your mind, bro.
Right? Responding is different. If you're calling me, if it's my girl and I see my phone ring and she called me, I'm gonna answer, right? But because I didn't call, it's a different thing, right? You didn't call me, so you don't like me. Like that's not real. This is real. This real life. This is the real world. Like shit happens.
Yeah, sometimes we be whining, y'all. I'm gonna speak for all females. We be
That's
whining.
that's why I said a woman said. You see why I worded it? A woman said because I know women be tripping about
Now
this
on the
shit.
flip side, if she not tripping on you, call her. That's some shit you need to worry about.
Right.
That's what you need to know. If she don't care that you ain't called, you need to figure out, why the fuck you ain't called me?
Fellas,
So I mean, that's just the flip side of it.
listen to
Most of the time we be whining.
The last time I had that conversation, she got told, but I'm a woman.
No, that ain't no excuse. I mean, I got all brothers, so I know the men perspective way more, even though I'm a lady, so I know how it's going. We be just on bullshit.
So Kayla B, people know her as King's Bond sister, I believe.
Okay.
Kayla B says $80,000 a year. A working man that makes $80,000 a year isn't enough money to date her. She likes street niggas who get fast money.
All right. Well, the faster he gets it, the faster he's gonna lose it.
Enjoy the fact that when he gone for 10 years.
There go your
Because all that money he back that year going on in commissary.
Hey, I dodged her. I ain't even looking for her.
Right?
Hey, you got that. Hey.
You got it, boy. We can have it.
That's a crazy mentality though that people have out here. Like,
Hey, make sure you
Fast
get an update on her.
money.
And see how her love life
Listen,
going.
going
Listen,
back.
listen,
I would definitely like an update.
To me, especially in Milwaukee, all women feel like that till they get 30.
Yeah,
Not
she ain't
true.
nowhere near 30, so yeah,
Right.
that's what her attitude. And her brother was a famous rapper. So.
Yeah.
But that got a lot to do with the music now.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of females I know that don't think like that. Like
Birkin and BBL.
like that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here in the music world now, because I gotta speak for the females that's straight authentic, 100. Like, we don't fuck about your money. We don't care about it. Like, you can have the flashy cars, we don't care. We pulling up too. What you talking about? Like, that's the one thing about Milwaukee females. Like, we definitely stepping up to the plate. Like, I mean, you got a bag, I got a bag too. Let's match bags. That's the energy now in our city. So. But then you got the ones that's begging. I mean, because I hear you over there, dog. We got some beggars. We got some beggars in this motherfucker.
I mean, do you knock somebody if somebody gonna give you some shit though? I don't even.
No, it's a hustle. It's a
I
hustle.
don't even
It's
be
called
knocking
a
these people
hustle.
like that.
Y'all, you can't
It's a
knock it.
hustle.
The motherfucker gonna give you something. I can't turn it.
It's a
I can't turn it down
hustle.
nothing but they call it.
I ain't no hustler.
Bullshit ain't
You
nothing.
ain't no hustler.
But for the ones that
I'm
seeking
a
love
hustler.
and
I'm not a
trying to
hustler.
seek love for money, nah, y'all ain't getting nowhere. Y'all not finna get nowhere fucking far, because his money gonna run out and love is too. So yeah,
Right.
then especially if you get a nigga who got some money, you like, he corny as hell. You gonna be mad as fuck that you even there for the money. So yeah.
So this guy was on a podcast and he said, not only do men have sex with women they don't like, they have sex with women that they aren't interested in also.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna let you speak on that.
Sounds about
I don't know. I don't know.
What is our saying?
That's true.
What is our saying?
Niggas use women pussy to masturbate. 99% of these niggas is using your pussy to masturbate.
Pussy to masturbate.
From the horse's mouth, like.
I heard from the Joe Rogan podcast that the post nut syndrome. That's how you really know you like a motherfucker. Yeah.
What is that?
I still stand for you to be around.
Oh, okay.
So
some females just ain't going.
some people they don't meet that first nut. They go get the first nut out the way. Come see.
Like, we do it with porn. You do it with porn. Women do it with porn.
Oh, like
they bust a nut and then they turn this disgusting shit off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If I can stand for you to still be around.
Afterwards.
After
Lay up here with you with the limp dick.
I definitely just learned something. I never.
Lay up here. If I can lay around you with the limpy on, you got something going for yourself.
I did. You back.
Yeah, you back.
You gotta get the fuck out.
That's
I gotta go. I got a motor.
Like, bro, call me 5 minutes.
I gotta move some rocks.
Your Uber.
I done moved some rocks in the morning.
Your Uber is 3 minutes away, man.
Uber.
I'm out of here.
Your Uber is
No, actually, I sent you a lip. I'm a little more.
and I got you a Uber X. I got you a Uber X's heated seats and shit in the car.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start my car. I'm send you home in a heated Uber. Get your bitch ass out of here.
What's that central called? What's it called? Tall ladies.
Welcome to the real world.
I love that I'm on the show with y'all right now because damn, that's fucked up.
It's real. Y'all get it too.
It's real.
Y'all get it too. You ain't never.
Y'all do that shit.
You ain't never
Some
met
people
it.
get with the
You ain't
fuck
never
out.
met it. And you like, man, this nigga trying to spend the night. Damn.
Some niggas get me.
This nigga trying to come.
It's what about
This nigga trying to come. Bitch ass nigga. Get out of here.
And you start doing one of these, like you can't cuddle around.
about 67 niggas in this room, and we all been used
Oh
in
my
the
God.
break in case of emergency.
Yeah.
In the
Fellas,
break
how
in
many
case of
times y'all got
emergency,
put
nigga,
out?
do not get to lay up afterwards. You are here to do a job, sir.
And
You
if
have
you
one
don't
job,
make
sir.
nuts, you talking
Oh, so
shit.
y'all feel special when y'all get invited to stay?
Listen, this is how dumb we are. We don't give a fuck either way.
Yeah.
Come
We
on.
already had a plan every time.
A little while, 2 minutes.
What you say?
Right
Oh,
now in
my
the
God,
bathroom. Right now in the bathroom while the kids
Hey,
ain't
bro.
looking. While your mama got her head turned, let me stick it in right quick.
Oh,
That's us. We don't give a fuck. Y'all the ones that got the terms and the stipulations and all that kind of shit. We jumping through all kind of hoops and hurdles to get that nut on. We don't give a fuck.
That's what I said, nigga.
Man, nigga will walk in the snow. I know niggas who done it.
Not now, but
Look.
as a teenager.
Teenager what?
21, 20.
Slide wherever I can.
Like, bro, you know the bus stop running out there after 10. I don't give a fuck. I'm walking home.
That's fucked up to get put out right now.
Walking home, bro.
That's a shit.
But for us, but believe it or not, for men, most men, it's not a shitty feeling. Because like I said, right.
Yeah, y'all
With
leave
us,
y'all
we trying, yeah, exactly. We trying to, you know what I'm saying?
We are conquerors.
And we so dumb, we gonna look up a few days later and be like, yeah, you put me right out there, we full. And she's gonna be like, yeah, when are you coming over so I can do it again? Right. You see what I'm saying? That's how dumb we be about the shit. Like, oh, I'm on my way, though.
I'm on my way.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Y'all do it. Y'all keep.
My Uber 3 minutes away.
Yeah, I'm on my way, though. So before we wrap up this episode, which was another dope ass episode, I asked this question to everybody that come on the podcast: love or loyalty? You can only pick one. Yeah, you go first, Mike. I think we asked her this before.
You have.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, she just watched the show. Okay.
Say loyalty. Loyalty. Stay loyal. Don't do no love. I mean, you can go fuck with somebody. You can love somebody and still or do this or do this. But being loyal, you like, fuck this me or this why I fuck with not going. So not loyal. Because somebody loyal they gonna shut them fuck up. They gonna shut them fuck up in the room.
Yeah.
That's speaking on your name.
Yeah.
Hey, Corp.
Hold on, let her go
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I mean, I agree. I got loyalty tatted right there because it's priceless. Can't bend for no dollar. You know what I'm saying? Love how you doing all type of crazy ass shit. But being loyal, you know, you reap the benefits of that. So I would definitely go with loyalty.
This is my litmus test on how much have you watched the show? Because whenever I hear these answers, I know you haven't watched the show. So, can you be loyal to a motherfucker you don't love? You can?
Yeah.
How so?
You can be loyal to business. You know what I'm saying? You can be loyal
You can hate your job and be loyal to it because you need the money to pay your rent. You can hate your job and go every day because you're loyal to the money.
Yeah, it's the
You loyal to the money.
Yeah, exactly. But you hate your job.
Guess what though?
You can't get the money without the job though.
You love the money. So you loyal to the money. You love the money.
Yeah, I just said
So
that.
you go through. So
You go through hardship for love.
You're not loyal.
I'm very loyal.
You're not loyal to somebody else.
I'm loyal to things that I love and people that I love.
They synonymous. They not two different things, bro.
They're not two
They
different
one.
things.
Yeah.
Love is the ultimate category.
It's a trick question. So when I say you can only pick one, it's impossible to pick one because they damn near go.
Yeah, they go hand in
So
hand.
ain't no right or wrong answer for real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no wrong answer.
Ain't no wrong answer. The right answer is you really
No,
have
they
to
can't love you if they do that disloyal shit. Because I love, bro. I can hear somebody talking shit, and I'm gonna go at them because I love, bro. And that's also loyalty.
That's what's up real.
They all it's like a tree, right?
Go together.
And you got love at the top. That's the tree. But then you got loyalty, you got trustworthy, you know what I'm saying?
Honor, respect.
All that go in that tree.
Because you can,
But you can be missing a piece, but now you don't all the way got the tree. The tree is missing.
So where a lot of people get confused is you go, but people who love you and do some fucked up shit to you, they cannot be loyal to you. And you're thinking of family. Because family is obligated love. It's not real love. Right? You're obligated to love a motherfucker because they're family.
because y'all got the same bloodline.
But a motherfucker that you choose to love, you're going to be loyal to because you're giving your love freely.
It's not an obligation.
It's not an obligation. So your family is disloyal to you because they're obligated to love you. They don't really love you. My it's fucked up, but my mom used to always say, I have to love you, I don't gotta like you.
My daddy said the same thing. I like you, I don't love you.
Same thing, yeah.
Definitely. I do.
So there's an obligation that goes with that, and it's not the fact that they so in love with you. It's the fact that I gotta be because you're family.
Yeah, it's love.
So that you can throw all that out the window. Like that shit don't count. Family doesn't count. Relationships don't really count because unless you made the ultimate.
Yeah.
The ultimate confession of love, like that really don't count. Like a motherfucker, you could be dating a motherfucker for 8 months, a year, 2 years, and say you love them, but you could do some fucked up shit to them because you don't really. You don't really. Anytime you can betray a motherfucker, you don't really love them.
But being loyal to you, being loyal to them also.
No, you still can be loyal.
Yeah, gonna keep you from
Man,
betraying
you
you.
done
Just the loyalty
fucked
thing.
you done fucked off on your bitch. You was loyal to her, bro. You fucked off on her. It wasn't love. You at that moment you didn't have more love for her.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't love her.
Exactly.
Right. You love your mom, like you don't.
But it's
love your mama out of
obligation.
obligation.
Yeah.
It's
It's orange.
orange. So it's like you gotta pay that respect.
Bro, just like it's
Well,
an apple tree, it's an orange tree,
I give you a
it's
good
a
example.
banana tree.
I give you a good example. If your mama's your best friend, you never betray her. Because you love her in a different way from the obligated love of that just being your mom. Right? So if you love your mom, that's your best friend, y'all hang out, you come over, y'all laugh and kick it, like you're not gonna betray your mama. But if you I fuck with my mama, like that's my mama, I love her. Man, I might steal from her.
You don't love her all
I
the
see
way,
what you're
boys.
saying. That makes sense.
You don't love her all the way, boys.
That really makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it is out of obligation. That family shit is pure out of obligation.
Because if your grandma didn't tell you that was your cousin, you would have still been beat their ass in the backyard.
Facts.
Right.
What is this? I can talk shit about you, but you can't.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that loyalty? Is that?
there's loyalty. There's loyalty.
That's more of a love thing, I think.
Right.
So that's an emotion. That emotion.
But it's also
like you got a friend. You be like,
but it's also loyalty.
It's both.
It's
Y'all
also
talk shit to each other all the time.
Right.
Can't
Nobody else
can't
do it.
nobody
Right.
else.
It's
Yeah,
also
no, that's a form of love. Y'all just that's
can get
banter.
mad-
That's
I
our
can get
love
mad at
language.
Scalez. I can get mad at Scalez all I want to. You better not say shit to that nigga.
Right.
That's loyalty.
And love.
Yeah, look,
I complain about him all I want to. Man, me, Scalez, bitch ass nigga. Fuck
That's
that nigga.
that's the love language that you have for your brother. This is like, that's how he is.
You could call it when shit is bullshit.
Right. Yeah. It's banter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's banter. That's really just banter. But it's still,
Motherfuckers be venting about people, and you think they hate that motherfucker or they don't fuck with him.
no,
That's not true.
that's not
A
true.
motherfuckers need to, especially black people, we don't express how we feel enough.
Yeah.
So it comes out in
An aggression, but it's like, no, I'm just really telling you how I feel. And how it made me feel at that moment when I felt like
And then if you're passionate about it, people take that shit.
man,
the wrong
especially
way, too.
when you're passionate about
Like,
something.
damn, I didn't even mean nothing behind it, bro. I'm just really passionate about the shit we talking about right now. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it goes down to communication, man. That's what all this shit comes down to at the end of the day.
That's a debate, bro.
You can do a whole show on that topic alone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
we've had knockdown, drag out fights about it.
Yeah, like,
I've heard people say love that I never would have expected to say love. Right?
Baby Drew.
I expect every street nigga to come in here and say loyalty. Just is what it is. Baby Drew sat in here and say love.
Called me off guard too. I was expecting him to say love.
Called me way off guard.
I mean, I love, so yeah. But they do go hand in
But
hand.
it's pure. It's got to be pure. That
Genuine
pure love is different.
Like,
Yeah,
I really breath of my breath type of
Yeah,
situation.
fuck
I
with
know
you,
exactly what
nigga.
you're saying. Yeah.
You could fuck up a few times, my nigga. I got you, Steve.
because it's about like even on some platonic shit, you could be in a situation where it's like motherfuckers don't love what you do, but they loyal to what you got going on per se. So they always with you when it's time to go out, or they always with you when you got a show.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or when it's time to skip the line and get in VIP, or when it's time to get some weed.
I call that
But-
beneficial love.
Beneficial love, but when you got something as simple as share my podcast or post my video for me, bro, on your shit, they're not gonna do that because they're not in love with what you do. You're passionate about what you do. They're not. They're loyal to what you got going on around what you do.
Share my shit.
There's a lot of people.
Right. Give a fuck about that. That could discourage.
It could discourage you. Yeah, we gotta brush it off. We gotta have thick skin for all that. And that ain't just artists, that's all creatives.
Yeah.
In this time that we in right now, if you shoot music videos, whatever you're doing, you gotta have thick skin for that
I'm
type of shit.
definitely guilty of second guessing myself because of my feedback not being what I expect. But I mean, it happens. So you do gotta have tough skin.
I had an OG say something to me the other night because I'm working at this new club called Mr. B's, right? No, it's on 86 and Brown Deer. But
Okay.
we was having a meeting. This was probably about a month ago. And he was talking about social media, and they older dudes. The owners are older, and they don't really got social media presence or nothing like that. But he was like, I don't give a fuck if we make a page and you post a flyer every day and don't nobody like it. They seen it. And when he said that, I was like, damn, that's real.
Yeah,
like we be
that's how
so
it works.
caught up in how many likes or reactions or views you get. If you post the shit, somebody gonna see that shit.
They seen that.
Guess what? They not gonna see you not posting.
Right.
They're not gonna see that. You see what I'm saying?
Flyer out there. Somebody give somebody a flyer. They can't hit the flyer. You know what I'm saying? But they got the flyer.
They get to see it. It's all about the visual aspect of it. You know what I mean? I know people who be on Instagram all day and don't like shit all day, but they see that shit.
It ain't nothing personal.
It ain't nothing personal. Yeah.
Just
Be
be
strong.
strong.
His thing was about being present there, even if motherfuckers wasn't liking it like that. Just being present. You're in the algorithm. Somebody gonna see it. You see what I'm saying? So on that note, man, this is episode 157 of the Slick Talk with Scalez podcast. Homie Mike Shane and our co-host Riah Galore. This was so dope. I appreciate y'all. Let them know where they can find you at, Mike.
IG Mike Shane. Facebook Mike Shane. Got a show this weekend at Allure from 6 to 9 on Saturday. All R&B. Introducing Mike Shane. Make sure y'all come out.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
All right, and it's Riah Galore in this motherfucker. You can meet me. You can see me. You can see me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. My video just dropped. Like I said, hands tied. So make sure y'all go look that up. Comment. I'm everywhere. Shit, y'all gonna keep seeing plenty more of me. Don't even worry about it. And thank you for having me.
Man, no, it was a pleasure. Like I said, this is something we're going to do if you just tuning into the episode. Every week we're going to try to have a female co-host, a female in the city that has something going on. So I don't care if she's braiding hair, if she just opened a new business. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whatever she rapping, whatever she doing, we going to come sit her right here in this chair because it's usually nigga day in this place. Yeah. So it was good to have female energy, especially with the topics that we discuss. You know what I mean? Because we discuss a lot of relationships and love. Yeah,
we gotta give y'all our perspective because I'll be on the live like, no, what y'all mean? No, we gotta speak up, ladies. Come on, this motherfucker.
Yeah, so any ladies, you know what I mean? I know y'all see me out and y'all be like, when I'm gonna have y'all, when you gonna have me on the podcast? So now I've created a way to have you here. So I just don't have you here for no reason. Yeah. I got a whole purpose for y'all to be here. So shout out to her for being here. Shout out to Star for the last episode. They was our first two, and they were gangbusters. They were perfect. Shout out to the homie Mike being in the building with us today. Shout out to our sponsor, Hustler, the Hustler Collection, waters, vape pens, woods, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out Ricardo Moore. Shout out to the Compound. If you would like to start a podcast, need help with your podcast, or get your podcast to grow even more, we got a space that we created for you right here at the Compound inside of Podcast City. So please tap in with us ASAP. You know what I mean? We got all the information for you right here if you're interested in getting in that field. Also, on that note, make sure you follow us. Hit that like, subscribe, notification button on YouTube. That is so important for what we're doing right now. We appreciate everybody who's done it. But please tell a friend to do it. And on that note, we will see you all Thursday. We are out. Bye.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scalez